Hi, in this session we will review about how to create a BOM with version and version control system in Microsoft Dynamics AX 2012. There can be multiple reasons to maintain and create a BOM versions based on the business need. We can maintain and control multiple active BOM versions as long as they have a different date range, quantity range, site and product dimensions. Product dimensions refer to the different colors, size, configurations of the product. Let us try to understand the BOM version with the couple of business cases. Case 1 explains why we need a site-specific BOM version. Currently, company assembles the bicycle at Berlin site using the medium-size wheel, but company decides to start assembling the bicycle at recently built manufacturing facility at Rome site. However, in the Rome, large size wheel is generally popular and preferred by the customer. Therefore, a new BOM version of the same bicycle BOM for the Rome site will be created, approved and activated. In this BOM version, all other BOM components are identical except the large size wheel is used in the Rome site-specific BOM version instead of the medium size wheel. Let us look at the case 2, which explains why we may need depth-sensitive BOM version. Company so far sold the bicycle using the regular handlebar. However, based on the customer demand, company has decided to replace the old-fashioned regular handlebar with the new stylish one. It has been decided that for all the customer orders received from next month onwards, bicycle will be assembled using the new stylish handlebar. Hence, new BOM version having effective date as 1st of next month should get created, approved and activated. For the current BOM version, expiry date is set to the end of the current month so that new BOM version will be considered by the system automatically from next month onwards. Using BOM versions enables companies to manage product configuration and vendor relationship better by letting the user quickly phase out and phase in BOM components. Let us look at the another business case which explains why we may need quantity dependent BOM version. Quantity dependent BOM version are often used to minimize the production cost. When products are produced in bulk, often results into the economical production. Let us say, for example, we have two vendors, vendor V1 and vendor V2. Vendor V1 offers the price of 6.7 euro per handlebar, irrespective of quantities purchased, and another vendor V2 offers the price of 6.5 euro per handlebar only if we purchase 1000 or more pieces of handlebar. But same vendor V2 offers the price of 6.9 euro per handlebar if we purchase less than 1000 pieces of handlebar. So that means that vendor V2 is economical if we need to purchase more than 1000 pieces of handlebar, and vendor V1 is economical if we need to purchase handlebar less than 1000. Hence, when we have ordered less than 1000 pieces of bicycle, we purchase handlebar from the vendor V1, and for the order more than or equal to 1000 pieces of bicycle, we purchase the handlebar from vendor V2. Similarly, we can also specify the different BOM version for the different colors and sizes of the product. Point here to understand is how different BOM versions can be controlled using the different site, date, quantity and product dimensions. Version control lets the user start and stop manufacturing of a product using a selected BOM version. When new BOM version gets activated, system immediately starts to plan and buy based on the information in the new BOM version. In Microsoft Dynamics AX 2012, BOMs can be created either from the bill of materials form or from the release product form. Earlier, we learned about how to create a BOM using the BOM form. However, in this session we will create a BOM that is associated with item, and we will use the release product form to create a BOM for item. A BOM version is a link or a reference between an item and the main BOM. Earlier in this session we learned that multiple active BOM versions can be created as long as they have a different site, date, quantity or product dimensions. Let us understand how multiple BOM active version looks like in a tabular form in AX for a bicycle with an example. Let us review different versions one by one and its significance. So our first version 1, which is applicable for the small size and blue color bicycle, when manufactured or assembled at the Rome site in the month of January, and manufacturing quantity should be at least 500 pieces. Here size and color are the product dimensions. Particular product dimension must be active for a product if we want to use it in a BOM version. BOM version 2 is identical as BOM version 1 except the from quantity is 1000. This means that this BOM version 2 is applicable when order quantity is equal or greater than 1000 pieces. When there is an order for less than 500 pieces of bicycle, BOM version 1 will be used. Also notice the date range. BOM version 1 and 2 are only applicable during the month of January. Let us look at the BOM version 3. It is identical to BOM version 1 except the different date range. Version 3 is applicable for the month of February only. Version 4 is identical to version 3 except the different value is specified for from quantity. We have two sites where bicycle can be manufactured or assembled, Rome site and Berlin site. Version 1 to 4 are applicable for Rome site. We also assemble the bicycle at Berlin site using the different set of components, and hence we will create a separate version for Berlin site. Version 5 is identical to version 4 but it has a different site. Version 1 to 5 are applicable for small size and blue color bicycle. We can also specify different BOM version for different color. Version 1 to 5 are applicable for small size and blue color bicycle. We use different color of frame and tire for different size and color. We will create a version 6 which is applicable for medium size and orange color bicycle. Using the different set of components, notice that though here we have taken an example of size and color product dimension, but if configuration is an active product dimension, then we can also create a different versions for different configuration. Earlier we created the BOM for the tire valve, wheel and for the bicycle using the BOM form or a BOM designer form. Now we will create the item specific BOM directly for the bicycle product from the release product form, but before that we will also understand what is the significance of BOM approval and BOM activation. Once BOM version is created, it must be approved and activated in order to use it. When we approve the BOM, we also need to tell the system about the responsible person who can approve the BOM version. If particular BOM component is not available temporarily, then BOM version approval can be removed till it is available. User can stop the production of a certain BOM version either temporarily or permanently, and the simplest option is to deactivate the BOM version. It may be possible that BOM version is approved but not yet activated. Approved BOM version can still be manually used in the assembling or production of goods. However, system only considers the BOM version which have been approved and activated for the automatic selection. Click Approve button on the BOM lines form to approve or disapprove the BOM version, and Activation button to activate or deactivate the BOM version. Let us review the product demonstration about how to create an item specific BOM versions. We will also review the product demonstration about how to approve or disapprove the BOM version and how to activate or deactivate the BOM version. This is the bill of material forms where in earlier session we created a BOM for small size wheel, and later we also learned about how we can associate a BOM to an item by creating a BOM version in this version grid, and we had this version which was applicable for all sites. And now in this lesson we will learn how to create an item specific BOM directly from the release product form. So in order to create item specific BOM, we will first go to the release product form. This is a release product form where we have already filtered the necessary product. We will start with the wheel, and from the engineer action menu click on the lines, which will open up the BOM lines form. And here we can see in the upper grid we have a BOM version which is applicable for small size, and on the lower grid we can see the BOM lines. So this is a little bit different view than the bill of materials form, where we see all the bill of materials in the upper grid and BOM versions in the lower grid. But here we see the BOM lines which are specific to this item wheel. So in order to create a BOM with versions, we will create two versions, one for Berlin and one for the Rome site, where BOM version specific to Berlin site will be using the medium size tire, and BOM version specific to Rome site will be using the large size tire. And both the BOM versions will be specific to site, so we will make it a site specific BOM version. In order to create a new BOM, click on the create BOM. Here we can write a brief description about the bill of material version. So first we create for a Berlin site, and that is using the medium size tire. Here we have a copy functions. If we select that, we can copy any existing BOM and we can modify that for the specific version. But for now, this is the first time, so we will create a version from the scratch. And here we can select the site, that is a Berlin site, and then click OK. Here we can start adding the components. So first is the tire, and make sure that you give a size as a medium because this is for Berlin. Then tire valve, and then finally spoke. We use 32 spokes to assemble the one wheel, and one piece of tire valve and one piece of tire for one piece of wheel. So this is the same way we can add the BOM line components as we did it while we access from the bill of material form. In the bill of material form, when we click on lines, we see the same form. Here we can add the line components, and the same thing which we did from the BOM line form. So we have added a components, and then here we can specify the from date and to date range if it is applicable for a particular date, and here we can specify the from quantity. So here from quantity is 1, that means this BOM version is applicable for the order quantity having quantity as 1 or greater than 1. We will create the date specific and quantity specific version later, but for now we will review the site specific BOM version. So we created a version for a Berlin site, and we can copy this version and we can create a version for ROM site. So we again go to create BOM, and here we give a short description, ROM site and large size wheel. Now this time we use the copy functionality. Do not worry about copy functionality now because we will discuss it in detail in the separate video series maintain BOM. But for now I will just give you a brief idea about how to copy, and here we can specify the site, that is a ROM. So we will copy this version, that is for Berlin, and we will make necessary changes once copying is done. So we create OK. On the left hand side we have a copy from, and on the right hand side where to copy. So we are copying this version number 42, that was the selected version in the BOM line form, and here it's a site, for which site, that's get defaulted for this specific version. And here we have a newly created BOM number and site is ROM, so we say simply OK. So this is the version which has been created for ROM site, but here we need to change the size from medium to large. So we have created a site specific version, one for BOM, one for Berlin, and now as a next step we should approve and activate these BOM versions. If you don't understand the meaning, what is the significance of activating the BOM version, do not worry, because in the later sessions we will also go through the functionalities of where active BOM version will be used. But for now you can consider that in order to use this BOM version we must approve and activate it. So approval is something that this is the final one, and we don't expect any change, so we go for approval. Here we approve the BOM version, and here we need to mention the person who is responsible for the approval. Here we can select all the employees, and here we need to tick this checkbox, approve bill of material, and click on OK. And as you can see, this approved flag has been checked. In order to disapprove this BOM version, click approve again, and here you can tick remove approval and click OK, and the BOM version will be disapproved. But for now we'll click on approve and approved by, and as it has been approved. Once it is approved, we can activate the BOM version. Approval is the first step, and only approved BOM can be activated. So as a next step we click on activation. The active checkbox gets checked, and if you want to deactivate this BOM, click on activation again, and that will deactivate the BOM. So we activate the BOM. Now let's say here we have a different site, but if we would have the same site as ROM, then it would have given an error that there is already a BOM version exists. So now as a next step we will approve and activate the BOM for a Berlin. Click on approve, approve bill of materials, and activation. So we activated the BOM for ROM and Berlin site. Now let's say we will clear this size and we will make it a Berlin. And when we try to save, it says that BOM version conflicts with version Berlin site, medium size tire. Check date interval from quantity and sites. So this is because we have two versions having the same site, and same date and same quantity. So that's the reason we cannot have a two versions activated with same size, same date and same quantity. I just wanted to show you that if there are same criteria, system will not allow us to activate the BOM version. So again we set it to small size, and now if we try to save the BOM version, then there would be no complaint by system, as you can see, because the size is an additional dimension which has been introduced. And so this BOM version is specifically used for small size and Berlin site, while this version is used for all size and Berlin site, and this is for all site ROM site. So for now we will unclear the site and leave it applicable for small size all sites. So we learned that how to create a site specific BOM and how to approve and activate the BOM. So we have two active versions for the same product having two different sites. Then we will look at the next scenario, and that is about how can we maintain a date sensitive BOM. So now we will look at the scenario where for this road bicycle, so far we were using the handlebar, that is a regular handlebar, and now customers are demanding a new stylish handlebar. So we will create a date sensitive BOM. We will continue to using a regular handlebar till end of the current month, and from next month onwards we will use the new stylish handlebar. So in order to create a date sensitive BOM, click on the road bicycle and then click on from engineer action menu, click on lines button from the BOM group. Here we have a BOM version created in earlier session for a small size blue color. We will use the same version and demonstrate the application of date sensitive BOM. So this particular BOM version uses the regular handlebar, and this BOM version we will continue to use till end of the current month, but from next month onwards we will be using the new stylish handlebar. So now we have two options to achieve this. Every BOM line has a expiry and effective date. Under the general tab, under the valid field group, we can set the validity for this particular BOM line. This particular BOM line handlebar is valid till end of the current month, so that's the 31st August. And we can add a new BOM line here, handlebar stylish, and for this we set the valid from date as a 1st of September and valid from next month onwards. So this is one way. So all the orders which has been received for the current month, this regular handlebar will be used, and from next month onwards a new stylish handlebar will be used. However, if we are replacing the handlebar permanently, we can create a new date sensitive BOM version which is applicable from next month onwards using the stylish handlebar. So we'll also review the application of creating a new BOM version. So delete this BOM line. For now we remove this criteria. First we will approve and activate this BOM version, and then we will set the new date. And this BOM version which is using the regular handlebar, we can set the expiry date here, so to date, which we set it to 31st August. So this BOM version is applicable till 31st of August, and we create a new BOM. Here we will use the copy functionality. Here you can give a brief description, applicable from next month onwards. Here we will copy the existing BOM. We leave the site field blank so that it's applicable for all site. Click OK and again click OK. So here we have a new BOM versions which is getting created, and this product should get now replaced with the handlebar stylish. And here we should set from date as 1st of September, and we should clear this to date because that cannot be lower than from date. So from next month onwards this particular version is applicable, and till end of the current month this version which is using regular handlebar is active. Now we can also approve and activate this new BOM version which will be applicable from next month onwards. So click on approve and OK, and click on activation. So now this new version is active and approved. So then order received from the 1st of next month, this new BOM version will be used where stylish handlebar will be used. This is how we can create a date sensitive BOM version. So now we will review the scenario of quantity dependent BOM. So we learned that when we order the handlebar, less than 1000, we have a vendor V1 that offers the better price, and whenever quantity of handlebar exceeds more than 1000, then we have another vendor V2 which offers the better price. We will copy this BOM version and we will make it a quantity dependent. We will create two quantity dependent versions, less than 1000 and greater than 1000 quantity, and we will link different vendors to the handlebar. So we again create a copy of this, create BOM, copy. This will be using the different vendor, then current version, and we leave the site field blank. Click on OK. So now we have two BOM versions for small size blue color having the same from date, and for this version we set the from quantity as 1, and for this version we set the from quantity as 1000. For quantity 1000 or greater than 1000, this version will get selected, and for quantity up to 999, this version will be selected. We also must approve and activate this version, so we approve this one and also activate this one. So we have two BOM versions having same size, same color, same from date, but different quantity range. And for this 999, we go to stylish handlebar. Under the general tab, we can link a vendor account, so that let's say 1001 is the vendor V1 which offers the better price whenever we order up to 999. But if order quantity exceeds 999, that is 1000 or greater quantity, then we have another vendor who offers the better price, so we select another vendor. So we have two BOM versions having two different vendors for the different quantities. This is how we can create a site specific date sensitive version as well as quantity dependent BOM versions from the BOM line form, which is accessible from the release product form. So here if you go to this BOM directly, right click and view details. Here we can see that the version is already created because we created an item specific BOM. So version also gets created automatically, and which is applicable for this item. There is always an entry in the bill of material form even if we create an item specific BOM version. So bill of material is a master form to maintain all the bill of materials. Let us also review the two important parameters which can be located under the inventory management, under the inventory and warehouse management parameters from the setup, and then click on the bill of materials. Here we have two parameters, block removal of approval and block editing. If block removal of approval is selected, then we cannot disapprove the BOM, and if block editing is selected, then we cannot edit the BOM which has already been approved. So we select both of these parameters and we test them, and we go to the BOM line form, and now we try to remove the approval for this. Here we can see an approve formula cannot be modified since block removal of approval is checked. Similarly, if we try to edit this BOM, an approved formula or BOM cannot be modified because block editing is checked. So using these two parameters we can control the BOM. We can put restrictions on the BOM, whether we want to allow the users to remove the approval or whether we want to allow modifications to the approved BOM. So we can control using these parameters from the inventory and warehouse management. We already learned the application and feature of BOM designer form in earlier video series. In this session we will review the product demonstration about how to access and use BOM designer form to maintain the item specific BOM version. On the release product form, select the product for which you want to access the BOM designer form. So we start with the wheel. Wheel has three BOM versions, as we know. One is for small size, and which is applicable for all sites, and one is applicable for all size but applicable for Berlin and Rome site. So we have three different versions which we will try to review using the BOM designer form. So in order to access the BOM designer form, go to engineer action menu, click on designer button from the BOM group, and this will open up the BOM designer form. So here it's a default BOM version which is applicable for all sites, and for small size bicycle is being shown. And there are a few important parameters to review under the setup tab. So here we have a display principal which tells which versions we should show by default. So whether active version or selected and active version, or user selects manually. So for now we leave the option as selected and active. By default we can see the version which is applicable for all sites. We will select the version for a Berlin and Rome site, and here we can mention the site for which we would like to see the version. So we can filter the site specific version and click on designer and click on edit BOM versions, and here we can select the particular version to show. So that's for a Berlin site, and then click on select and then close, and we can see the Berlin specifics BOM version, and here you can see Berlin using the medium size tire. Again click on edit BOM version to select the another version, that's a ROM site specific, and then select. And here we can see the large size tire because ROM is using the large size tire. Under the selection criteria we can also specify the product dimensions, and system will filter the BOM versions matching this criteria. So here we can control specific version date from quantities, and designer form will filter the BOM versions accordingly. So this is how we can use the BOM designer form to filter the BOM versions using the certain criteria. And in addition we can also create a new version from the BOM designer form. So click on the product for which you want to create a new version, click on edit BOM version here, and here you can create a new version, select this version and come back to the BOM designer form, and you can start adding the product to this new version. So this is the few additional applications to use a BOM designer form to maintain item specific BOM version. Thank you for watching this video.